TR Standard Class 6, known as Clan Class, were a version of the Britannias intended for use in Scotland, but only 10 of the planned 15 were built due to steel shortages. Their success was not great. I don't have a model of one, but my good friend and well-known YouTuber Adi Pullen does, and here are some clips from one of his videos showing his clan model in action. Do visit his channel for high quality content. The clans came into being after the locomotive exchanges of 1948 showed how good a Pacific locomotive could be over Scottish routes, West Country class Yeovil having shown what a light Pacific could do. The clans might have been more successful if they'd not been rushed, but that's not the end of their story. A new build is underway, making the 1000th standard class loco with 72010 Hengist being built by the charity of the same name. See the link in this video's information box and here now. Meanwhile, the Class 7 Britannias, the first true standards, were a powerful presence on express passenger services across the network. With number 70,000, Britannia first to emerge from crew works in January 1951. The class was appreciated by both crews and maintenance staff, achieving what its designers had hoped by way of ease of operation. The model you're seeing by Hornby is indeed lovely. However, opening the body for maintenance is an awful job, requiring sliding the stiffly fitted sandboxes out of the running plate. I made a video about this, shown top right now for those viewing on PC. The Britannia 462s were very successful, equally at home on passenger turns as well as parcels and freight. "55 were constructed between 1951 and 1954. The design included results from the 1948 locomotive exchanges. 3 batches were constructed at crew works before the publication of the 1955 modernisation plan. They were capable of reaching speeds of up to 90 miles an hour, and probably a lot more. As before, the class was designed by E.S. Cox under Robert Riddles. Britannias were based on best practice from the pre-nationalisation companies. They utilised a variation of both boiler and trailing truck of the Merchant Navy class. Weight was kept within the margins laid down by the light Pacifics, all of which were designed by Oliver Bullard. The firebox was also similar in having a rocking grate. A self-cleaning smoke box, as fitted to the other standard classes, enabled ash to be ejected through the chimney, reducing the workload of the engine cleaner at the end of the working day. If you look closely at the smoke box door, you will see the SC letters denoting this. Only 70,000 Britannia and 70,013 Oliver Cromwell, as seen here, have been preserved. They make a wonderful sight out on the main lines of the country. Now I just have to talk about the single 8p standard class. 71,000 Duke of Gloucester, the only 8p Pacific standard. It was a 3-cylinder version of the Britannia with Caprotti valve gear, giving an attractive effort of £39,000. built to replace a lost engine after the Harrow crash. It had huge potential, but teething problems and poor steaming let it down. Only in preservation was its true performance unlocked. 71,000 Duke of Gloucester was built to replace the LMS Princess Royal class locomotive 46202 Princess Anne, which was involved in the dreadful Harrow-Wealdstone rail crash of 1952. There's a great video by 71,000 Duke of Gloucester on YouTube that you are seeing clips from now. Steve Wakeland from the BR Class 8 Steam Locomotive Trust kindly gave me permission to show you these. Please visit the link to the charity's website to learn more or offer support to help keep this remarkable locomotive in action. I hope you enjoyed that. Cheers for now. Join us in the final episode when we will look at perhaps the greatest of British steam locomotives.